Hey, yo, get hype. This Saturday, a heavyweight showdown between the Big Bang Zhang
Chinese power,
versus the former WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder.
Alabama power.
And what they gonna do in that ring this Saturday?
We're going to ban each other.
Hey, yo, pause. No, Diddy, Lord. I don't want to see none of that. Zhang, what's your problem? Zhang, I don't want to see none of that. All right? I want to see a fight. I want to see a boxing bout. 2 6-feet dudes and stuff like that. Or them extra Vaseline. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, look, let's focus on the fight. Let's go. Let's focus on the fight. It's going to be a big fight, man. I didn't want to say big no more. But anyway, it's going to be a huge. I ain't even going to say huge. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight. And of course, both of these guys, in their last outing, lost to the same person, Joseph Parker, right? And going into that fight, I actually had Deontay Wilder beating Joseph Parker. And going into that fight with Zhang, I had Zhang beating Joseph Parker. Shout out to Joseph Parker. He's been very, very active, especially in the sport, where the primary issue in boxing is inactivity. So shout out to Joseph Parker and his team to putting him in the ring, you know what I'm saying, and keeping him active. And I think that's the reason, his activity is the reason why he beat both of these guys. Now, Deontay Wilder, the only one that's been a former champion of the world, that's been in the top of the world when it comes to the heavyweight division, right? The Big Bang Zan has yet to become a heavyweight champion of the world, right? But I don't think that Deontay Wilder truly has a competitive, challenging, how you say it? I don't think. But to be honest, I don't think that Deontay Wilder has a true purpose going into this fight. Look, ladies and gentlemen, Deontay Wilder is what, 38, going to be 39 years old. I think that the beating that he took from Tyson Fury when he beat him up from pit of the post, I'm talking about, man, he beat him up so bad, he came out with some real lucrative. And let me say it like this. Tyson Fury beat him so bad that he made him come out with some lucrative. And look, ladies and gentlemen, Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder so bad that, look, he started saying some crazy excuses, y'all. Some crazy excuses. You know what I'm saying? About the Watergate, the glove gate, the padding, not the padding of the glove, but the egg weight. Hey, yo, look, and the beating that Deontay Wilder took from Tyson Fury, man, made him say some crazy ish when it came to excuses. I ain't think that Deontay Wilder was like that. You feel me? Man, he's talking about the race. He's talking about that he was cheating, that he was dirty, that the egg weight, the glove gate, the water gate, every gate, damn it. Huh? Yo, he even started twerking. He even started twerking, man. He was tweaking and twerking. But look, let's not forget that Deontay Wilder. I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder. I wasn't a fan of the excuses. Feel me? But I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder, and I know I've been following Deontay Wilder since the amateurs. That was my favorite amateur class, the 07-08 class, right? And I just think that Deontay Wilder doesn't have a purpose right now, because let's not forget that he walked into the sport of boxing by the age of 21 years old, not to be the next Muhammad Ali, not to be the next Mike Tyson, not to be the next Larry Holmes, not to be the next George Foreman, not to be the next Joe Frazier, not to be the next Jack Johnson, not to be the next Joe Louis. It was just to take care of his daughter. He walked in the gym at 21 years old just to take care of his daughter. And you know what? Deontay Wilder exceeded those expectations. He not even maxed the expectation. He exceeded those expectations. He is a freak of nature. He got the freak of nature power, and that's why Deontay Wilder, in any fight versus anybody, he always got a chance. He always got a chance to win. Doesn't matter if he's getting outboxed. He got the freakish power to knock everybody down and everybody out. You feel me? He got that. Now, outboxing somebody, no, he don't got that. And he tried to do that versus Joseph Parker, and that was a big mistake. Big mistake, right? I just don't think that he has a purpose. I think he has a purpose to earn more money, because he just sees that there's an opportunity for him to earn more money and stuff like that. There's just checks on the table that he could cash it. But I don't think that his heart is in that fight. I think he's trying hard, but when you've been rich for so long and your purpose was only to take care of your family, and that's what he's doing, they're already set for life. He said that he already got the generational wealth and things of that nature. Why are you fighting for? It's just to get money. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Stay busy, get money, free it, because it's just money that's thrown at you. You feel me? I think the Big Bang Zan still wanna be great, still wanna become a champion. But in terms of technical skills, I think both of these guys, you know, when the lights are bright, I know versus Joyce it was good, right? But I think that Zhang should have took advantage of that opportunity versus Joseph Parker. But I think the stamina of both of these guys is kind of it's iffy. I think that if one of these guys wins, it's got to be early. I think if Deontay Wilder wants to beat Zhang, it has to be early and stuff like that. Deontay Wilder, I like, you know, of late that he tried to jab to the body and things of that nature. I think that's what he needs to do. I think he's gonna have to do what he did in the first couple of rounds versus Tyson Fury in the trilogy. But I just don't think that I think that Zhang, of course, have better skills than Deontay Wilder. I don't know about the punch resistance of Zhang later on in the rounds. I think that's where they both are going to be effective. I think it's going to be actually a boring fight if it goes up to late. I just think that Zhang has a better punch selection. I think his IQ is better. And I think that aside from the aside from the Joseph Parker fight, I think he has a better momentum, right? In my opinion, that was a majority decision that Joseph Parker won. I think that Zhang is going to bring more to the table. I think he's going to bring more of a killer instinct. If they both are coming with a killer instinct or not, I think he's going to. Look, I'm probably going to be rooting for Deontay Wilder because I've been a fan of his since day one. You feel me? But I like Zhang as well, and I like Zhang's skills, and I think I like his momentum and more of his mindset going into that fight. I think that Zhang is going to win. I think it's going to be probably a TKO, but I can't. One thing that we cannot, and he's shown us enough, Deontay Wilder got a huge heart, testicular fortitude and mental fortitude, right? So for Deontay Wilder, Zhang is going to have to kill him, you know what I'm saying, to get him out of there. So I just think that Deontay Wilder doesn't have enough skills in a 12-round bout to make some adjustments, and I think that Zhang could actually do and make some adjustments. Now, the stamina of Zhang, you know what I'm saying, it creeps up. It's creeping up again. And I think that if it goes to a whole 12, I think it's because of the stamina, not because of the skills. But I don't think that Deontay Wilder is going to take advantage of the lack of stamina of Zhang. So I got Zhang beating Deontay Wilder, but I'm rooting for Deontay Wilder, bring some energy back into American boxing and stuff like that. I'm happy with the Excellency is doing his thing with the 5-on-5. We're going to be talking about the other fights as well. I do got Admiral Williams winning. I'm very skeptical about the way that Raymond Ford is cutting weight. I'm rooting for Raymond Ford versus Nick Ball. And shout out to Eddie Hearn, shout out to Frank Warren, shout out to his Excellency for putting this event together. And let's see. It's a heavyweight showdown. It's a good fight. Danny Dubois versus I got Danny Dubois winning the fight as well. I believe that Danny Dubois actually beat Alexander Usyk with a body shot, but it is what it is. I would like to see a rematch with Usyk and Danny Dubois as well. If Tyson Fury beats Zhang, I want to see the AJ versus Wilder. If Zhang wins, I would like to see Zhang versus Tyson Fury. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe. But Tyson Fury going to be fighting the rematch. I believe it's going to be in December versus Usyk. So, and I do got Tyson Fury actually winning the rematch. Alexander Usyk is my number 1 pound for pound right now. Follow what we're number 2. And number 3, Bud Crawford. Number 4, Canelo Alvarez. And number 5, Teofimo Lopez. But we're going to be talking about the pound for pound list another day because there's going to be great fights and there's going to be a lot of switcheroo in the upcoming months. Let me know what y'all think about this fight. Y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Woo Shine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, El Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.